Hey, 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 happy Friday, Crystal Grooverinos. Pulling out my best Ned Flanders there. How you guys doing? Welcome. It is time for another new inventory video, this time for the month of February. Just making it in the nick of time, not too much longer left in this month. Lots of new followers since my last monthly update video, so thank you to those of you who are newly following me. I appreciate you. For you guys, and I know that my established followers are probably sick of hearing this, but just to let you know how this all works, this is my brand new inventory only. This is just stuff that I received this month. There are a few refresh items on the table here that my established followers will have seen before. I'm throwing them out here for you new guys that would never have seen them, but 95% of this stuff on the table is brand new. So if you see a piece that you like, go ahead and pause the video, take a screenshot, maybe circle the piece or the pieces that you're interested in, and then shoot me those photos via one of the following ways. So I am at Sage of Stones on X, Twitter, and Instagram and TikTok. You can DM me on any of those channels. You can reply to the comments in this video here on YouTube. You've obviously discovered my YouTube channel at this point. And you can also get me at my Facebook business page at facebook.com/Sage of Stones. You can PM me there. And you can also email me, failing all of those other methods, at sales, S-A-L-E-S, at sageofstones.com. So what I'll do for you guys is I'll give you a quick sweep over the table, give you a bit of a close-up look of everything I have, and then we're going to go through each of these items individually, and I'll show you in much greater detail all this beauty on the table. So with that being said, let's get into it. As I said, guys, much gorgeousness on the table here. So I'll give you a quick sweep over, not too much talking in this initial sweep through. Save all the talking for when I take you through these items individually. New bracelets to the wazoo. Gorgeous Himalayan salt lamps. Tons of new hearts and palm stones. All right, guys, there's your sweep through. Let's jump in and take a more detailed look. Alrighty, let's kick it off over here on the left-hand side with a few items that are refreshes. I've got these gorgeous druzy agate butterfly wings on this stand, And a lot of these pieces on the table are actually transparent, and at the end of the video I'm going to put it up to one of these lights like this and show you the transparency, including these pieces here. So druzy agate butterfly wings. These are fire quartz or hematoid quartz angel wings. And for those of you that have an affinity with the owl, I have these really cool Caribbean calcite owl wings. And I think I'm going to go across the back now. So I've got a couple of these really cool mirrored rotating LED color changing stands. These ones won't hold a sphere because they don't have any kind of indentation on it, but great for towers or flames. I've got this really gorgeous pale smoky quartz flame sitting on that revolving stand right now. And then this is another color changing stand. This one does not revolve. It's just a slab of glass that's kind of etched and in a, what is that, an octagon? 8 sides, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yep, 8 sides. So I've got a really nice, tall selenite skyscraper tower sitting on that one. This is a big clear quartz sphere sitting on one of my color changing sacred geometry stands. And then this really cool mushroom carving that's sitting on the white light sacred geometry stand. Moving on to the pentagram stand, these ones are really cool. Okay, they house a larger sphere in the center with room for 6 smaller spheres around the edge. And I have a selenite sphere sitting on that one, and I've got quite a few of those selenite spheres if you're interested. These are amazing. So this is a big Himalayan salt lamp that, I mean, it's thick. It's a nice big heavy piece with all these chakra motifs carved into some wood on the front. These plug into power, into a power outlet. They're not USB powered, and they have a dimmer switch on them. Same thing with these gorgeous Himalayan salt angels. So again, plug into your power outlet with a dimmer switch. So I've only got just the one of these chakra ones. I've got 2 of the angels. And then these 2 Himalayan salt lamps, these raw, rough ones, these are USB powered, as are all of my other stands, by the way, guys. Yeah, these, actually this one here, these 2 here are also powered by your wall outlet. This one has the option for battery power as well. I forgot to mention that. So yeah, these 3 Himalayan salt lamps here, these are a couple of raw ones, both USB powered. This is a lantern style. It's also USB powered. And then I've got these 2 kind of plain LED stands. One of them is color changing on the right. The other one is white light on the left. On the left-hand one, I've got this gorgeous big angel aurored rose quartz heart. I've got another one of these that's a little skinnier but taller. So beautiful rose quartz angel aurored heart. And then I've got 3 of these Himalayan salt candle holders left. They take a tea light candle. They're really cool. And then this gorgeous little guy here, Baby Yoda with an amethyst cluster head, and he's a lamp. Make a great night light for the kids or for you older Star Wars fans. All right, these are really cool. These are a refresh as well. I sold a lot of these, guys. I ordered like 50 of them, and I've just got a handful left. These are the colors that they come in. So you've got this lavender aura kind of purple color, if I can get it in focus. Come on. There we go. So you've got the lavender aura purple. This is just straight up black. This is a lighter blue. This is an apple aura. This is a tanzine aura. And then titanium aura, champagne aura, and rose aura. These are really cool. They're black kyanite dragonflies. They're all about that size. Treated with the aura treating. And if you're new to crystals or don't know what the aura treating is, how they achieve these colors, let me know. I have some information sheets on aura crystals, what they are, how they get the colors, the properties of each color, because they all have their own properties. Let me know, 111 on the time. on the video, and I can give you that information as well. So we've got some gorgeous hearts here too. This is a beautiful druzy sphalerite heart. It's a nice big chunky piece, guys, and full of that gorgeous druzy, as all good sphalerite should be. This one you can actually see right through it, really cool. Let me zoom in here and see if I can give you a closer look at the druzy. Yeah, my camera doesn't want to focus today. There we go. Just beautiful. Turn it over and give you a look at the druzy on this side. It's just blinging everywhere. So sphalerite heart. I've got a couple of these really nice chunky peach moonstone hearts, and these are full face flash, guys, on both sides. Look at that. That's the front and this is the back. So that's number one of those, and this is the second one. Peach moonstone, so amazing. Just brilliant flash. And you often get pieces where, you know, there's just little pockets of flash here and there. As you can see, this is full face flash on both sides of each of those pieces. So those are peach moonstone hearts. I've got one of these really nice little rose quartz hearts left. And this is a gorgeous carnelian agate, druzy agate heart. Some nice banding and obviously gorgeous druzy on this one. And then we move into a few of these green opal hearts. So I've got three of these. This is number one. They're all roughly the same size. This is number two. And then number three. So green opal hearts, guys. I have these stands for sale too, guys. They work for a variety of different crystals, hearts, you know, free forms, slabs, raw pieces. They're adjustable, so you can move those prongs in and out to accommodate different size crystals. This is a gorgeous druzy agate starfish. Some amazing little crystal points in there. Some great banding on the arms, and then I'll show you this up to the light a little later on. All right, let's move into this gorgeous, big, honkin' smoky quartz double terminated point. This is a big piece, guys. It's got some really nice phantom lines running through it. Kind of hard to catch. You might see them better when I hold this up to the light a little later. But it's almost like clear quartz on one side and smoky quartz on the other. You can see all the phantom lines when I turn it on its point. Just a gorgeous piece. Just one of those left, guys. That is a copper sulfate specimen. I just have one of those. I've got a couple of gorgeous polychrome jasper freeforms here, just to give you an idea for size on those. So front and back of number one, and front and back of number two. This is really cool, guys. This is a moss agate, and I know most of you are probably more familiar with moss agate looking a whole lot more green than this. But this is a moss agate piece that has grown with some iron to give it a red color. And it's got a big druzy vug in the bottom of it. See if I can zoom in a bit there. Big, deep, red-brown druzy vug, and that's a result of the iron inclusions. So here's a showstopper for ya, if I can sit that down properly. This is called vanadinite, guys. I've only got one of these. It'll come on this cute little specimen stand, but vanadinite is a ridiculously gorgeous stone. So pretty. The reds and oranges in these pieces are amazing. Look at that. Look at those crystals on the top. Just a gorgeous stone. Relatively new find for me. I've only known about this stone for a few months now. I've already sold a bunch of these, and this is my last one that I have left. So vanadinite, guys, get in while the getting's good. All right, from there we move into these prehnite freeforms. So I've just got two of these. These have some gorgeous epidote inclusions in them. So that's number one. Number two is a little smaller. I've got one shungite dragon head. Love me some shungite. Awesome EMF protection from shungite. I've got this little golden healer freeform as well, full of rainbows. Really nice banding in that one. And then a couple of these gorgeous blue fluorite turtles. Now I know that they look pretty green when they sit here on the table like this. When I hold them up to the light at the end of the video, you're gonna see there's lots of blue in these. There's a big blue streak that runs through this one. It's a nice size. And then this one is predominantly all blue. Once I get it up to the light, you'll see what I mean. So he's a little smaller than the other one. So a couple of blue fluorite turtles. I've got this gorgeous little opalite Buddha, just one of him. Let's see if I can zoom in. He's really cool. And then sticking with opalite, I have one opalite star. Just quickly for size. And then this gorgeous bumblebee jasper star. I have cool little apples. So these two here are unikite and the one on the right is sodalite. So just for size, there's little apples with silver leaf motifs on the top. Really gorgeous. And then these always sell really well, guys. These are rainbow fluorite lotuses and little Buddhas as well. So I've got 5 of these lotus and 5 of the little Buddhas. This is a really unique piece, guys. It's predominantly a clear quartz tower, but it has a golden healer tip. So only the tip has really got the golden healer in it. And again, I'm struggling to focus. But just one of those. Let's show you some other towers. These are all Atlantisite towers. Beautiful Atlantisite, gorgeous purples and greens on these. And here's the largest one, just for size reference. And here's the smallest one. Sticking with towers, charoite's back in stock, guys. Gorgeous charoite towers, such a beautiful stone. This is the largest one. And look at the patterning on this charoite, guys. It's freaking amazing. Let's get it under this light here. Hopefully that's in focus. Just beautiful patterns. I get such Vincent van Gogh energies from charoite. Really cool. So 5 of those, that was the largest one, and then this is the size of the smallest. You zoom out again. Even the small ones have that gorgeous Van Gogh-y kind of patterning on them. And then sticking with towers, I've got these beautiful snowflake fluorite towers. And I may have just learned that these, they're called snowflake fluorites for obvious reasons. You've got these white inclusions in them that kind of look like snowflakes. But I've recently learned that may be scholasite inside there. I have to confirm that, but if those white inclusions are scholarcite. That's really freaking cool. So I've got 3 of those. That's the largest one in purple I just showed you. This is number 2. And these are all going to have some transparency to them as well. I'll put them up to the light later on. And then this is the smallest one, number 3. This one's really cool. The inclusions in this are really, really obvious and apparent, and some rainbow action on that one as well. And then I have just one of these really pretty little citrine clusters that are cut into a tower. Gorgeous citrine cluster. Oh, I forgot to show you these LED stands. So these are my Flower of Life motifs in color changing and white light. These are my Lotus styles, again, color changing and white light. And then these are brand new. These are stars. The cool thing about the color changing star, which is this one right here, is it has this little like mini remote control attached to the cord. And this will do a number of things. It will cycle through each of the colors. I think there's 5 or 6 different colors. It'll cycle through them, blending from one color into the next. Or there's another mode where it will change from one color to the next immediately without that slow kind of fade in and out. And then you can also have it just display one color. So as you click on the little remote, it'll cycle through the colors and you can choose a single color for it to stay on, including white. So those are cool. This is a white light one, and it's got this really pretty little garden quartz sphere on it. If I can get that in focus. Some beautiful chloride in that one, some rainbow action. So just one of those garden quartz spheres. And then I have this really pretty banded druzy agate tower, a short stubby little guy. Spectacular banding that's surrounding that really pretty druzy in the middle. Banding goes down the outside and then some really cool patternings on the back as well. All right, so let's look at these hearts and palm stones. So the first thing I want to mention about all these is that these are all numbered left to right in ascending order. So if we look at these blue aragonite ones, for example, this is number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5. With the polychrome jaspers, number 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so left to right in ascending order. That should help you guys identify which ones you like. So we'll start here with these mookaite hearts. Pull that down a little bit and give you a look at both sides. I'll run through both sides of pretty much all of these because they're different patterning on each side. So that's 1, this is 2. So that's the mookaite hearts. These are pink agate hearts. This one is just ridiculous. It's just all this druzy and it's kind of been cut away, eaten away at some point. It's got that beautiful coral pink color as well. So there's that one. This is number 2 with this nice little druzy vug in the front of it. You zoom in on that druzy. I don't know what the quality's like when I zoom in. But anyway, that's number 2. And then finally number 3 is this one with this gorgeous druzy section on top. These pink agates have got everything going for them. They're druzy, they're gorgeous patterns, gorgeous colors. So 3 of those pink agate hearts. Sticking with hearts, these are trollite. I'm just gonna pick one of these up here for size. Okay, here's the next one, number 2. Show you both sides of all of these actually. And then number 3. Continuing on with the trollite, I have these really pretty palm stones. This one's really cool. It's just got this diagonal line that runs through the middle of it and it's on both sides. I love this stone, really cool. This is number 3. And then number 4. Number 4 is a really pretty piece too. So back to pink agate, I have these pink agate palm stones, and these are all going to have druzy vugs in them. Here's number 1. This one's got a bunch of really cool yellow patterning on it as well. Look at those patterns, just so cool. Let me see if I can zoom in and catch these vugs for you. Really cool banding around the vugs as well. There's another one there. You can see that one blinging away. There's another little one here over on the left-hand side. So that's number 1. This is number 2. The druzy on this one is a little more obvious. Let me get this in focus for you. Big druzy vug here. And then there's another one on this side as well. That's the other side. So number 2. Number 3's got more druzy. Zoom in on this one. So there's one there, there's another one there. This one's got some gorgeous clear quartz with it. Remember guys, any crystal that's not clear quartz, that is paired with clear quartz, like has clear quartz growing in it, or the crystal's growing out of clear quartz is an energy amplifier. So that makes the power and the potency and the frequency of that particular crystal that's growing with the clear quartz much, much higher. Clear quartz is an energy amplifier, so it will amplify the metaphysical properties and the frequency of any stone that it grows with. So this is pink agate palm stone number 4. I have a few mookaite palm stones here. So number 1. Number 2, some nice purples in this one. Purple and yellow, what a great color combination. And then this darker mookaite one here. Haven't had these in before. This is pink, purple mica, sorry. These are purple mica palm stones. So number 1, number 2, and number 3. And then these are prophecy stones, guys. I've got a few of those. I've been selling out of these pretty quickly, so I've got 3 prophecy stones. So let's take a look at these gorgeous blue aragonite palm stones, guys. And again, these have got druzy vugs all over them, but the patterning and the colors on these are just spectacular. Like that shade of aqua is just, I love it. I'm thinking about painting the interior of my house a similar color to this aqua. It's so soothing, I love it. This one's really cool. It's got a big vug out of the top of it there. You can see through it. So that's number 2. This is number 3. This is number 4. And then number 5. Moving into some polychrome jasper hearts. This is number 1. Number 2. Number 3. I love this one. I get such 70s vibes from this stone. I don't know why. It just screams 70s to me. And this is number 4. This one's more flat. So polychrome jasper. I have one of these really gorgeous garden quartz hearts. I'll show you him up to the light later on. And then a couple of Mexican agate palm stones with spectacular banding on them. And then this is number 2. This guy's got this huge, it looks in the camera, it looks like a druzy vug. And it kind of is, but it's covered with clear quartz. Like, you can't feel the druzy in there. It's really, really interesting. And then even more so, if you turn it over, it's all just clear quartz on the back. That's a really cool stone, guys. All right, I've got one really pretty malachite palm stone. He's about that big. Gorgeous banding on both sides, but especially on this front side, really spectacular. Speaking about spectacular banding, this is a banded agate palm stone. Just one of those. Then we move into these rainbow fluorite moons, and I'll show you these up to the light later on, but I've got 3 of these. So number 1, number 2, you'll really see the banding when I put them up to the light. They're awesome. So these are rainbow fluorite moon bowls. They're actually carved out. There's a concave carved out of them, so you can put whatever you want in there. That's number 3. And then sticking with the rainbow moonstone, I'm sorry, the rainbow fluorite. Did I say rainbow moonstone before? If I did, I meant rainbow fluorite. These are really pretty, these little rainbow fluorite wands. This one's got heaps of facets on it. I don't know how many, but heaps of them. This is number 2, and again, just crazy gorgeous banding, which will really pop when I put it up to the light. And then number 3 here. Again, more crazy gorgeous banding on that one, which you'll see in a few minutes. So these are rainbow moonstone palm stones. I'm not going to show you each one of these. These all have the spectacular blue flash that's associated with good quality rainbow moonstone. I'll show you a few of them, or a couple of them at least. So where is it on this one? There it is. Look at that big chunk of blue gorgeousness there. Wow. That's amazing. I don't think I've ever seen a prettier color blue in nature than that, which you get in these rainbow moonstones. And then here's another one randomly. This one's got all kinds of blue on it as well. Look at that there. And then the back side. Lots more on the back side as well. So that one's number 5, if anyone was interested in that one specifically. So the first one I showed was number 1. So these are all numbered 1 through 7. I have 3 of these gorgeous tourmalated quartz wands, and they're a good big size here, guys. So these are, I would say, clear to smoky quartz with black tourmaline growing in them. So tourmalated quartz. So number 1 there. Number 2. This one would be more clear quartz, I would say. And then this one would be more smoky quartz, I would say. But 3 of those. And then this is so pretty. This is another citrine cluster, but as you can see, this one's all got all these colors on it. Unlike this one that's just a straight up blingy citrine specimen, this one has been treated with angel aura, so it has all those gorgeous angel aura colors just blinging all over it. So just one of those angel aura citrine pieces. From there, I have this really cool ruby zoisite pipe. So each pipe will come with a spare filter screen. They actually sent me a little pipe cleaner with that one, so you'll get a pipe cleaner with this one too. So ruby zoisite on that pipe. As I mentioned, guys, this is just my brand new stuff. So if I swing around here, these are all my towers and other assorted goodies that feature in a different video, but I have all these pipes here as well, guys. So rose quartz, clear quartz, fedsinite, opalite, man-made green luminous that will glow in the dark, that one, and then green fluorite and Que Sera, zebra jasper, a really flashy, blingy labradorite, and that's dream amethyst or chevron amethyst, and a couple of lapis lazulis as well. So plenty of pipes to choose from. Anyway, let's get back to the new stuff. This is a nice, big, chunky, raw celestite specimen, guys. Beautiful raw celestite. And it just has the matrix on the back with one little pocket there as well. So just one of those. This is a refresh, guys. This is a massive piece of blue/purple fluorite with dogtooth calcite all over the back of it. So this one's heavy. It's big and chunky. So blue-purple fluorite, and if I turn it over without dropping it, you can see all those yellow crystals are actually dogtooth calcite, and if I zoom in, you can get a closer look at them all. Really unique piece, guys. I've not seen another piece of fluorite like this before, so just one of those. Here's another real statement piece here, guys. This is a massive blue kyanite wand, and it'll come with this stand here. And this one's just huge, super blingy as well. This darker brown stuff is actually garnet. And then there's clear quartz inclusions in this one as well. It's a nice, big, heavy piece of blue kyanite. I've never seen blue kyanite in wands before. I saw this big, beautiful one, so I grabbed it. And then I have these two smaller ones here as well. Yeah, look at the flash on that. So that's number 2, and this is number 3. All right, so here's another couple of incredible statement pieces. These are gorgeously shaped black tourmaline logs that are growing out of this matrix with clear quartz in it. It's a big piece, guys. It's heavy. I'll turn it around. And then I'll zoom in on the logs, because they are really, really cool. Just really nice pieces of black tourmaline here. Turn it around one more time. I love the angle that these are growing out to, kind of in this V formation. It just looks really cool. So I've got that larger one. Carefully set that down. And then this smaller one here. This is just a single log, but again, growing out of that same clear quartz matrix, much smaller. And then zoom in on the black tourmaline. So that smaller one, and then I don't know if I'm going to keep this guy yet. If someone doesn't buy him pretty quickly, I probably will. Really, really cool banded red jasper skull. Clear quartz vein running across the top of his head there. And just love the way that banding runs right across the face, like that big clear quartz vein just under his bottom teeth. Really, really nice red jasper skull. So just one of those, and then I've got these 4 wands left. I had 4 of each of these and some other stones as well, but just 2 of the clear quartz and 2 of the dream amethyst left, guys. So they're all about that size. So I'll give you a closer look at these on the table. So they each have a little different motif with them. So on the clear quartz, I've got that fairy and that gold dragon, or it's actually more like a bronze dragon. And then in the dream amethyst or chevron amethyst, I've got this silver dragon and this silver fairy, and they all have different stones on the shaft. And then they each feature like a tumbled stone on the bottom as well. They're gorgeous wands, guys, just 4 of those. So I've got these beautiful rainbow fluorite slabs, guys. So number 1, number 2, and number 3. You'll see those up to the light here in a couple of minutes. What else have I missed? There's always some. Oh, the bracelets. We're gonna get into the bracelets. I'm gonna start a new video. Actually, before I do that, I'm gonna show you this stibnite. So this is a brand new material for me. It's called stibnite. I've never had it before. So I've just got one of those. The yellow stuff that you see there is just the matrix that it was growing in. So one raw piece of stibnite. All right, let's dive in and take a look at these bracelets. Some of these are just restocks, a few of them, but most of them are brand new bracelet types that I've never had in before. And strangely enough, actually this one here needs to go over here. Strangely enough, these are straight up black obsidian bracelets, and I've never had these straight up black obsidians before. I've had rainbow obsidian, silver sheen, gold sheen obsidian, mahogany obsidian, but just never straight up black obsidian. So I grabbed a bunch of those, guys. These are also brand new. These are gorgeous strawberry quartz, and I just love the color in these. I have one on my other wrist right now. Beautiful strawberry quartz bracelets there. These are also brand new. I've got these in chip style bracelets, but never in beads before. So these are really pretty morganite beads. Gorgeous, soft, pastel kind of colors on these morganites. And then these are also brand new. These are yellow jade. Really pretty yellow jade bracelets. These are a restock. I sold out of my tourmalated quartz, so I got some more of those in. Really nice little tourmalated quartz beads there. And then these are rainbow obsidian. So these are bigger beads, obviously, much bigger. And they're really hard to catch, but these have that rainbow obsidian sheen on them if you get them in the right light. I filmed a video the other day where I caught them pretty good, but you can see a little green on that one there. You'll see some subtle greens and purples on those. There's another one there. Just got to get them in the right light. Out in the sunlight, they pop much brighter. These are also new. These are pink opal bracelets. Really pretty colors, really soft pinks on those. I've got a couple more of these back in stock. These are clear quartz angel aura bracelets. And then these are brand new. These are purple mica. So I've got a little darker and a little lighter colored purple mica beads. And then I've never seen these before. These are ocean jasper, but they're each second bead is actually a little heart. Some nice banding on some of these, some nice patternings. So those are ocean jaspers. And then we've got these gorgeous dream amethyst or chevron amethyst. Really pretty patterns and banding on those as well. I've also got these in the cuff style bracelets as well. Let me know if you're interested in seeing those. These are hematite bracelets, but I'm going to zoom in here. Every bead is a little Buddha face. How cool is that? I love these bracelets. Hematite Buddha bracelets. These are awesome. This is chrysocolla, guys. Look at the beads on these. These are obviously much larger beads here, but just beautiful patterns and colors on these chrysocolla bracelets, guys. So I've got a few of those. This is super beautiful, super blingy blue tiger's eye. Look at the flash. Yum, yum. And then these are new too. These are azurite. Haven't had azurite bracelets in before. And like the chrysocolla, these have some gorgeous patterning and banding on them. So chrysocolla bracelets. actually gonna start a new video. All right, these are a restock, guys. These are my dragon stone bracelets. Sold through my last lot of those, so I ordered a bunch more of those in. I've got just one of these left. This is a really pretty little Herkimer diamond chip bracelet. Tiny little chips of Herkimer diamond there. There's a little chain on it with a little heart at the end of it, but just a beautiful bracelet. And this has a metal clasp that you can undo to put on. So unlike all of the others that are all just on stretch cord, that actually has a metal clasp on that one. These two are one-offs. This is brand new. I've never had this in before. This is rainbow mica, guys. Some beautiful banding and patterns and colors on this. Let me zoom in a little bit, give you a closer look. Love those shades of blue. So I've got one of those rainbow micas, and I have this one here, which is a really pale citrine. Super clear beads. Awesome clarity on that bracelet, guys. So just one of those citrines. I have a bunch of really gorgeous African bloodstone towers over on the table to my right, but I've never had these African bloodstone bracelets before. And these are really nice too. Love that combination of those deep reds with the green that you get with African bloodstone. So I have a bunch of those, and then these are really high quality smoky quartz bracelets, guys. Again, beautiful clarity on these beads and just a gorgeous smoky color. So smoky quartz bracelets. These are brand new. I have not had blue lace agate bracelets in before, but I do now. And as with all good blue lace agate, there's some really pretty banding on these. Gorgeous soft hues of blue, a little white, gray. So blue lace agate. These are a restock. I sold out of my rainforest jasper bracelet, and as you can see, the beads on the blue lace and the rainforest jasper are a little smaller size. But again, some gorgeous patterns on this. Wish I had $1 for every time I say the word gorgeous. Like, I need to expand my gorgeous vocabulary. Beautiful, pretty, gorgeous, stunning, scintillating. They're all there. I just always go to gorgeous because these stones are all so gorgeous. I don't know what to tell you. This is, this is orca agate, guys. Really yummy patterns on those. These are a restock. I sold through my last lot of orca agates. And then I'll save the best for last, which is not these. These are cool, but they're not the best. These are not even crystals, guys. These are, I want to say probably plastic beads or resin beads, but they are the Evil Eyes and they're super cheap. I think these are like $5 or something, but each of them has a different little motif on them. So that one has a butterfly, this one has an elephant, this one has an owl, and then this one has the, what is this called? The Hansa hand, is that right? I'm not sure about the name of that particular symbol, but anyway, I've got the Evil Eye bracelets. This is the best for last. These are charite bracelets, guys. Every time I get these in, they sell immediately, and like the towers, they have that gorgeous Van Gogh-y kind of stylization and just amazing colors and bling and flash and patterns. So charite, guys, beautiful. 3 different varieties there. These ones are numbered. None of the other ones are numbered, but these ones are numbered. So if you're interested in the charite, let me know and I can take individual pictures of each and allow you to choose the one that most resonates with you. So my last style of bracelet are these labradorite cuffs. And again, these are a restock, guys. I've had these in before and they've sold out pretty quickly. These are Nice, flashy, blingy labradorite pieces that have been fashioned into gorgeous bracelets. Look, this one even has purple flash on it. Get the purple flash one, guys, hurry up. Let me know who wants it. The purple labradorite is always the most rare and probably the most beautiful in my opinion, at least. So labradorite cuff bracelets, guys. All right, as promised, we have arrived at that time in every young crystal seller's life where he gets to hold up the transparent pieces to a light source. So these are the fire quartz or hematoid quartz angel wings that I showed you earlier. These are super transparent, guys. So that's the right hand wing and this is the left hand wing. All right, so that's those two. These are the druzy agate butterfly wings. And the banding when you put them up to a light source is something else. And then of course, just amazing druzy in them as well. Super blingy. So again, that's the left wing and this is, sorry, that was the right wing. This is the left wing. Look at the purple banding down there towards the bottom. Oh, so nice. And again, another really pretty druzy inclusion in the middle of this wing as well. So that's the two wings. This is the druzy agate starfish. Beautiful banding on that one, and of course the gorgeous druzy that I showed you earlier. What else do we have here? I'm going to move over to the other light actually. All right, so here I'm going to get into these beautiful rainbow fluorite pieces. So this is the number 1 moon. And you can obviously see what I was talking about when I said you'd really see them pop with a light source behind them. This is number 2. And you can get fluorite in all kinds of different colors and patterns and styles, but this style of fluorite I think is my favorite. This really heavily banded stuff with the purples and the pale greens and the aqua colors. Just amazing. So that's the 3 moon balls. And then here are the little, wow, look at that, the little ones. This is the super faceted one, the number 1. And then this is the number 2. Not so many facets, but look at the blue colors in that one. Oh my gosh. I love rainbow fluorite. It's such an amazing stone. And then here's the 3rd one. All 3 of them just spectacular banding. So here's that golden healer tower I was showing you earlier. Beautiful clarity on this, and then you can really see those fractures that are full of the golden healer in the tip. Really cool piece. All right, let's take a look, guys, at these rainbow fluorite slabs. So this is number 1. Look at that. That's just insane. Ridiculously gorgeous colors and just unreal banding. So that's number 1. I'm going to put that there for the moment. Excuse me while I'm kind of reaching over with my right arm, my left arm towards my right hand side to grab these. This is number 2. And then number 3 is a smaller one, but no less gorgeous. So that's the 3 rainbow fluorite slabs. This is the smoky quartz double terminated point I showed you earlier. Again, you can see those phantom lines in it and some really nice clarity. There's some gorgeous fractures in here that are going to elicit some rainbows, but just a really beautiful piece, this one too. Smoky quartz double terminated point. This is the little golden healer freeform. And she looks gorgeous up against the light as well. And then sticking with the freeforms, these are the two pre-nights. So this is number 1. Pre-night's a really cool stone when it's illuminated from behind. You can see all that gorgeous epidote in there. So that was number 1. This is number 2. It's turtle time. There's that blue that I was talking about, guys. Look at that big streak of blue running through the middle of her back. There's a little bit on the tips of her flippers as well. There's a purple flipper over there on the top. So this is a gorgeous, gorgeous turtle. Look at that. That's so amazing. So that would look really cool on one of my white light LEDs. I'd probably go for just the plain white light LED like that one there, but that'll give you an idea of what it'd look like on a white light LED. So that's the larger of the two turtles, and this is the smaller one. And again, you can see predominantly that blue color on this one. And again, that would look really neat on one of my white light LEDs too. So they're the two turtles. And what else do we have here? Okay, we're going to close it out with these snowflake fluorite towers. This one isn't super transparent. It has a little bit, but that heavy purple color is blocking most of the transparency in that one. But these next two are really quite transparent. A little bit of a blue streak running through the middle of this one. So that's the number 2, and then this is the number 3 here. And this one's super transparent. Really pretty snowflake fluorite. And then one thing I did forget to put on the table, guys, are these really pretty, super blingy, raw pyrite specimens. There's some clear quartz throughout these as well. So fool's gold, as it's otherwise known, a really great stone for manifesting money and wealth. Pyrite, guys, pyrite, small pyrite specimens. All right, groovers, that's it. You've seen everything on the table. I'll give you one more sweep across the table. Now that you've seen everything, this might be a good opportunity for you to screenshot anything that you have now identified as something that you would like. If you want more pictures of any of these things, more video, more information, please reach out and let me know. If you want to claim any of these outright, absolutely do that, and do it quickly, because when I post these videos, guys, these pieces go fast. So don't sit on these, jump on them and let me know what needs to come home with you guys. Some of these restocked items or refreshes will have links for them in my Twitter. So if you want to see more pictures of any of those, I can just give you the link. The new stuff, I won't have posts for them yet, but I can take pictures and videos at your request, as I said. But again, anything that you want, let me know. Screenshot it, circle it, send it to me. At Sage of Stones on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. Facebook is facebook.com/sageofstones. You can email me at sales@sageofstones.com. There are plenty of ways to get in touch with me, guys. I hope you all have a fantastic weekend. And I really appreciate you spending some time with me, guys. Thanks for everything. I love you guys. We'll catch you on the flip side. Ciao.